Hey guys, this is gonna be the second part, waiting for breakfast, of course. But I have a question for you. Because, well, I don't really have a question. Basically, what I was gonna say, I don't know why I said that. I wish I could edit, but I don't know how to do it on the phone. But, so, I always get questions, so I was gonna answer some questions, because people keep asking questions. A lot of times, straight people ask me the same questions, and it's kind of weird. But, so a lot of questions or gay questions I get, a lot of gay questions, I guess I could say, is that a lot of people ask me like, what, how did I know I was gay? Or what made me come out? Or what made me gay? And I mean, it's kind of a general question. I mean, it's a lot of people, are born that way, so they don't obviously know what caused it or what occurrence. There are some people who got more into curiosity. That's more like towards like bi people. Like for me, I didn't even know I was gay. Everyone kept saying I was gay and throwing it in my face. Oh, you're gay, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like I liked girls. I came out liking girls, so like I don't know. Everyone kept saying I'm gay, and I'm like, no, I'm not. And it kind of got me frustrated, to be honest. But I started talking to someone when I was 18 or 17 and a half, because it was after high school and I got my first phone. I started talking to some guys, because guys would always message me, and I'm like, whatever. Like, I needed friends. I still need friends. But I always wanted to chat with everyone. I remember going to church, though they would always hate on gay people or something, and that kind of offended me because I felt like everyone deserves love. It doesn't matter their sexual orientation, who they love. I mean, that's their life and it's their personal life as long as they're not affecting other people. And I felt strongly about that because I felt hurt. And a lot of people don't like labels, and especially now you have many different labels you can label yourself. I always tell people I don't like to be labeled as gay because there's more to me than being gay, even though I do like guys more than I like girls. Obviously, I'm gay, but I don't like the label of it. I don't know why. It just makes me feel, if I admit that, it feels weird. Like there's nothing else to me, and it's not true. I say if you're gay and you're happy, whatever label you want to choose, go for it because you only get one life. You got multiple chances. We live every day, so if someone hurts me one day, it's not going to affect me today. you know? It's not like I'm going to be affected by it. I choose not to. Neither should you. But another question I always get to is what's the hardest part about being gay? And I'm like, well, coming out. See? Coming out was one of the hardest things because, like I said before, I didn't really like the labeling. So for me to come out, I kind of came out publicly on MySpace. I don't know if you guys remember MySpace, but that's where I came out. I was like, I think I might be gay or bi. No, I said I might be bi. I said I might like guys and girls. Oh my god, that was horrible for me. Everyone made fun of me. A lot of friends stopped talking to me. It was so serious. All my friends that I thought were my friends stopped talking to me. A lot of people that I know and loved. Everyone just treated me differently. So that was the hardest part about being gay because you feel so alone. And I think everyone should be more open because they're still a person, whether they're gay or not. People have feelings, and it's how you choose to act around them and what you do to affect that in their life. That means a lot to them. So for me, coming out was difficult. Um, excuse me, getting all teary. I'm just kidding. Another question I always get. Oh shoot, I don't remember. Mainly from straight guys. Well, no, I mean, people always say is gay people more sexual. I personally am a very sexual person, but I'm not always just a sexual person. Like, I love everything. I like to go out. I want to have friends. I want to go to the movies. I want to go hiking. I like going to the beach. I like checking out new stuff, go eat new food. So I always say I'm very sexual, but that's not defined for me. And I think I mean, it's between gays and straights. I mean, everyone's mostly sexual, and it depends on the person, because not everyone is. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't like talking about it. A lot of people don't like hearing about it. So that's something to consider too when you're speaking to someone. Make sure that they're comfortable, because you never want to be the one to ruin things or make someone feel uncomfortable and unsafe. My friend told me his Uber driver started asking him like sexual questions, and he's like, dude, you're an Uber driver, like get me somewhere safe, and if you want my number and talk about it later, go for it, but don't do that. Make me feel like I'm trapped in your car. Which I understand. Like, you can't just, everyone has to be kind of open-minded, but everyone also has to be, feeling safe and secured. Like, there's a time and place for things like that, and there's not. So always be careful and always be safe, and use protection, trust me. Not that I have anything, I just know people who do and things that happen. So always be safe. Don't put yourself in situations where something could happen, because obviously that's not good. But also remember that we're all human. We all deserve the same respect and love, whether you're gay, straight, bi, trans, asexual, and very much more, because there's a lot. Binary now. There's all kinds of things. So, just make sure that you're comfortable with yourself before you put yourself out there too, because obviously people are going to ask you and judge you or ask questions. Sometimes it's unsettling, but sometimes people are in a caring nature and they just really want to be curious. Like, what do you prefer to be called? What are you? Like, I'm not trying to be rude. And some people get so upset and offended by it, but it's like, a lot of people don't have that education. A lot of people come from Christian homes and other things, and they're very closed off to things like that. So if someone's asking you questions, and usually you can tell when someone's being demeaning or not. If they're not being very demeaning and they're very curious and they just really want to know, obviously open up your heart to them and talk to them about it. I think that's about it. I'm weird. I always get all kinds of weird questions. How big is your stuff? What size are you? What role are you? Top, bottom, verse? I'm just like, you guys are annoying. And if you're really interested, I could tell you, But don't make me answer these things if you're just gonna ignore me the next day. I really want a best friend, but my best friend died, passed away, and he's gone. And then I had another best friend who just disappeared. So we don't talk anymore. Actually, I don't talk to anyone anymore, really, because no one really wants to message me. Probably because I was too sexual. I ruin things, and I push people away. I kind of like talking to people either. I'm weird. But I'm open, and if some of my old friends see this and they want to reconnect, I'm very forgiving kind of a person. I'm compassionate. I'm a humanitarian, so I'll forgive you if you come and message me. I'll talk with you. I want to rekindle. That sounds fun. Rekindling a relationship. That's something I'm open to. Because if we can rekindle and remove from the past and we continue to go forward, then yeah. But if you're going to bring stuff from the past, I don't want to deal with it. A lot of people hurt me many times, so I'm out. But anyways, hit me up. Ask me questions if you like. I like answering questions. This is so fun and cool. And this is fun. Like, people are fun. I'm taking psychology, and I understand everyone's different, and I understand a lot of people have similar interests and things that happen to them, and there's all kinds of things that affect our lives. So hit me up. Ciao.